Right now, Damari Burgos of the grassroots volunteer organization Solidarity Brigade of the West is helping in Puerto Rico. Thank you, Damari, for being with us.
Thank you very much for the space.
You know, what is happening in Puerto Rico right now?
There's a lot of need here. There's a lot of desperation and confusion in the sense that we have been waiting several days for the water levels to go down in order to be able to reach communities that have been flooded out or have severe tree damage, blocking exits and entrances into communities and homes. There's a lot of uncertainty here, and yeah, we're doing the best that we can to help people clean up and assess really the damages, the extent of damages here.
The Solidarity Brigade of the West was formed in response to Hurricane Maria, and after Fiona hit, they activated its mutual support network. So what groups are currently working with you all?
We have been working with Icer Caribe. We've been working with Escape. We've been working with Impacto Juventud, and these are all community-based organizations. We've been working with Red Regional de Apoyo Mutuo, also different centers for mutual aid. I think that it's important to mention the importance of electricity here. The severe vulnerability that we have as an island nation and as a colony of the United States in terms of food shortages, and the vulnerability that comes from the austerity measures of the fiscal board. This is not necessarily just a natural phenomenon, just the way that Hurricane Maria was not only a natural phenomenon, but a link in a chain of events that have created extreme vulnerability for Puerto Ricans in the wake of the climate crisis. And a lot of the vulnerability that we face is actually politically induced because of the debt, because of the austerity measures, because of the closing of 900 schools. So it's not just receiving 31 to 33 inches of rain. It's how poverty and how political structures, being a colony of the United States, has created intense vulnerability for us within the context of climate change.
Damari Burgos, thank you very much for joining us this morning, and our best to you and anyone you know who's going through suffering right now as a result of Fiona.
Thank you for the solidarity.
Absolutely.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.